Okay, so a bit of an update with regards to the gel I was experiencing. The Osmo Action 5 now is in this new TPU mount, which I got from China. It's quite flexy, so there's a bit of a give in it, you know, if you have to. But I'm thinking, I've just done a hover test with it, that it's absorbing the vibes a bit more better than it would do with a rigid one. Again, the jury's still out. I've just done a hover test and there's no jello, so I'm gonna do another test. It'll be next week. The weather's a bit rubbish at the minute, and I need some clear sunny skies, and I can, as much light we can get into sensor, then we can see what it's like. And it's just, you can see there, it's open. It's an open mount system, so you can get access from both sides. But yeah, they're just on a hover test. It seems to be okay, but that's just a hover test. That's not giving it the beans. And you know, fast forward flight, a bit of wind, that type of thing. So yeah, but yeah, the material's quite nice, but it took about a month to get here. It took a while to get here. It was delayed, but you can see it's mounted there. Those two prongs, and they are kind of bent in a little bit. But I've also mounted this plate here. Where my nail is there, there's a thin strip of foam which I put under this mount that came with the quad. That foam came in the box, and it was already like an 1.5 inch squared foam, and I've just put it underneath, and it seems to absorb the vibes a bit, that. But with the jello, there's never been any jello coming into the 03 footage. It's always been upwards this way. It's never been through the frame this way. Does that make sense? So it's obviously a bigger sensor on this, and it's more susceptible to vibes, if I can say it. But yeah, so soon as this weather get a bit of a better window, it's a bit murky today, it's not ideal for testing. I need some sunny skies, and then we can see as much, get much light as we can into the sensor, and see if there's any, you know, I know there may be some vibes still there, and I may never get rid of them, but I just want it kind of right, really. And running the stock tune now, back to the factory preset which came with the quad. But yeah, keep a lookout on the videos. Cheers.